Last month, I helped a coach set up a game-changing automation that cut down his time in the DMs by over 30% each week. In this video, I'll show you the exact system that we used. First, we'll look at the amount of time coaches spend manually replying to followers, and then I'll show you the exact automation that you can build that saves 5 hours plus per week, so you can spend more time delivering incredible client results. The main problem is that coaches often spend hours in the week spending far too much time sending DMs and replying to new followers when they could be spending way more time with their clients getting great results. And this means two main problems. You're essentially wasting far too much time on admin and not coaching. And two, you aren't leaning into systems that can handle all of this for you in the background, even when you sleep. But there is a much faster way, and that is using something called Manychat. It's a bit like having your own VA working in the DMs, but they're digital, faster, and far more efficient. Okay, so this is exactly how to set this up yourself inside of Manychat. So what you need to do is go into automations and set up a new follower automation. And the first step is when someone follows you. So user follows your new account, then follow to DM is the correct automation step. The next step is then we want to set up a welcome message. And here we want to do two things. We want to basically funnel them into, first of all, saying hi, and then funnel them into whether they're here for the content or they want actually help with the thing that you help them with. In this case, automation. In your case, it might be weight loss, it might be muscle building, it might be strength gains, whatever the specific goal is. What that does is it automatically filters people into, hey, I'm just interested in what you're doing, just kind of getting to know you a little bit, or someone who has perhaps followed you before or has seen your content before, knows what you're about and wants to get your help straight away. So you kind of quite quickly funnel them into one of two. And then what you want to do is have steps off the back of that. So if someone's just for the content, you want to say, well, which of these three core areas that I talk about are you most interested in order to then give personalized responses and personalized values so the person isn't just getting like a generic piece of content sent over, but actually hyper personalized to what it is they're interested in. So in this case, maybe it's content leads, maybe it's sales and calls, maybe it's client delivery. What you want to do then is send specific content based on that thing. So let's say that someone's clicked on, I'm here for the content and I'm interested in content and leads. The message they're going to get is saying, listen, I understand marketing is a big time killer for you. Which particular aspect within inside of that, again, are you most interested in? And let's say that they are particularly interested now in content creation, email nurturing, or Instagram DMs, depending on which one they are most interested in. It's then going to funnel them into a call. And this could be, in your case, where you're saying, look, I'm going to give you a free consultation around how to lose 10 pounds, how to gain 10 kilos of muscle, how to increase revenue, whatever the goal is that you work with that person around. It's like a free lead magnet to book a call with you off the back of the automation that you've just set up. So someone says, I'm interested in the content, I'm interested in this type of content, and then once you've kind of gone for the really specific type of content they're interested in, you can offer to have a chat with them and see whether that would be a useful thing for them and whether you could provide some really helpful suggestions of how to improve their business, improve what they're doing, and then give them a link to book a call. So what we're trying to do, even if they are interested in the content initially, is still give them the offer of a call, because you might be able to hop on a call, provide loads of free value, and then provide the actual core offer of what you do in your own business. If, however, they are interested in just help with automation or help with what it is you help them with straight away, then you go to this automation where you say, great, so you're looking for help with this particular thing, which, again, particular area are you looking for help with? Again, it might be working with a specific sport, and you help people with rehab, you help them with strength, you also help people with a particular performance aspect. So maybe you kind of help people with a couple of different things inside of your niche. So you're going to want to funnel them down a little bit into what it is they're most interested in. So let's say that in this case, you want to help automating sales. So it might be automating the payment processing or automating the call booking systems. They then get funneled into this again. So I then say sales is vital for coaching business, but it can pull you away from delivering a great service. So you're kind of responding to them with an automated but personal response. Which particular aspect would be a game changer if you automated it? So it could be call bookings, payment processing, or qualifying leads. And again, we're going to funnel them back to this call offer in this case, so that no matter what path they're at, they're either going to get offer of value or they're going to get offer of a call. But to begin with, we're going to try and get everybody towards a call so that you can actually have a one-to-one conversation with them and hop on a call and really get as much value out of that time as possible. Once they've booked the call, and then you're going to add the tag of booked. They get a link to book the call, and all of that again happens in the background without you having to rely on manually doing all this yourself. So super valuable. And if you'd be interested in this being set up for you in your own business, then comment the word Manychat below and I'll send over the offer of how this all works.